Good day everyone, my name is Andy Ougrah, student ID 103445, and today I will be presenting on the application layout. This is the login page where users will be asked to log in. I'll be logging as the admin. This page here is where all reports can be found and users can access them. On the side here is a drop down where users will be using to easily navigate through the application to access different reports.
My name is Amish Dookie, and today I'll be talking to you about our crew form in our Starfleet Database Administration. As you can see, I've already filled each of our members that are required to be in our crew form. But to show back the process, I'll click the Create button here and input each of the information, being first name, last name, specialization, and duty start date. But as you can see, Neelix doesn't have a last name, so we click the Edit button here and enter his last name, which is Ezri. Now, to filter for his last name, if given, we will click our button here and select last name to filter by column. And we will search his last name, which is Ezri, to which it shows his information, which is Neelix Ezri. He's a morale officer, and this is his duty start date. Simple.
Good day everyone, my name is Ishmael Jeremie and my student ID is 86475. So today I will be doing a brief demonstration on our Starfleet Database Administration application. So I will be using the Federation Merchant Vessel as a test case. So here we already have our information inside our database, and as you can see, there are a few things that we can do. So firstly, I can filter by descending order for the cargo capacity or even in ascending order for the passenger capacity. There's also a feature that I can create a chart. So I would like to create a pie chart with the vessel name, passenger capacity, and I would just simply click apply and I will get a visual representation of the data. Also, there's a feature that allows us to hide a particular column, where this is the only information we'll be able to see. But if you want to get back to that column, you simply just move the column back into the display in report and click apply. The column appears here. There's also another feature where I can also sum these passenger capacities to see the total capacity. So we click sum and we want to sum the passenger capacity column, and we can see the sum. We can also do the same for the cargo capacity, but if I want to see the average, I'll click here and go on to average and click apply. And here we have the average cargo capacities based on all these cargo capacities here. I would also like to display that there's a filter option where I can filter by the passenger capacity, and let's say I'm given a scenario where I want to gather a vessel or use a vessel that houses more than 50 persons. I can simply filter this and search specifically for this. And I can also look at the last date it was maintained, so the last maintenance date, and I can see if the ship needs a maintenance or if it is in good shape based on the year. And seeing as this date here is a very old date in our system, I can tend to opt for going with the most recent maintained ship. Thank you.